So you're a startup founder. You're probably juggling, I don't know, a dozen jobs at once. Today we're going to talk about the one that often gets shoved to the side, but it can literally make or break your entire business, your accounting.
Man, this really hits home, doesn't it? You're the CEO, you're the head of marketing, heck, you might even be the janitor. You're trying to build something amazing, but you are just drowning in the day-to-day, and that pressure, it's immense.
And that brings us to the heart of the problem for pretty much every founder. It's this constant battle between the big picture vision and all the little stuff. You want to be focused on growth, on innovating, but you're constantly getting pulled down into the weeds of admin tasks.
You know how it is. It happens so fast. You're laser focused on building your product, you're trying to land those first customers, and then you look up and your accounting is just a shoebox full of receipts and a spreadsheet that makes no sense. It's a total overwhelming mess.
But honestly, a messy desk is the least of your problems. When your finances are disorganized, it's not just an inconvenience. It's a real threat to your company's survival and your ability to grow.
So let's get real for a second. What actually happens when those records aren't clean from day one? Well, the consequences are probably a lot more serious than you think.
Just think about the domino effect here. Messy books can literally stop you from legally incorporating, which leaves all your personal assets exposed. It's like sending an open invitation for a painful audit from the CRA. And raising money? Forget about it. Investors will take one look at inaccurate financials and run. Worst of all, you can't manage your cash flow if you have no idea where your money is actually going.
Okay, so what's the solution? It all starts with a total shift in your mindset. You got to stop thinking of accounting as just another cost and start seeing it as the engine that actually fuels your growth.
I mean, look at this. It's the ultimate before and after. On one side, you're just tangled up in endless admin, stressing about every single dollar. But on the other side, your focus is on a whole different level. You're free to work on your big idea, to think about the long term, and to actually build the business you dreamed of. And that's the strategic solution we're talking about. Outsourced accounting isn't just hiring some bookkeeper. It's about getting a true partner who handles all the daily details and helps you build a long-term financial strategy. So you're not just surviving, you're actually set up to win.
Okay, so what does this kind of partnership actually look like in the real world? Let's break down the key services that really form the blueprint for our rock-solid financial foundation.
Right? So you don't just jump in head first. A real professional is going to start with a 1-month deep dive into your business. The whole goal is to figure out exactly where you are right now so you can build the right systems from the ground up.
It's a super methodical process. First, they look at everything you're currently doing to find all the gaps. Then, they build out your app stack. That's the right software to make everything as efficient as possible. Every single process gets documented so it's clear and repeatable. And finally, your team gets trained so everyone's on the same page. No more guesswork.
Now, once that foundation is set, the ongoing support kicks in. As you can see, the biggest piece of the pie is managing the back office. All those day-to-day financial operations. That's backed up by critical tax and compliance work, high-level financial advice, and even specialized support for things like government grants or SR&D tax credits.
And what's really great is that this support is designed to scale right along with you. You might start with the essentials, that monthly back office work that just keeps the lights on. But as you grow and the stakes get higher, you can layer on senior financial management for deeper insights. And when you're ready for the big leagues, you bring in strategic advisory for forecasting, budgeting, and raising capital.
So you've done the work, you've built the foundation, you've put the systems in place. So what's the ultimate payoff? It's simple. You are finally, truly ready for growth.
This is what it all leads to. You're investor ready. With clean, accurate financials you can present with total confidence. You're audit-proof with every single transaction accounted for. You're protected with the right legal structure in place. But honestly, the most important thing, you're empowered. You finally have the freedom to stop just running your business and get back to building it.
And that's really the key takeaway here. This isn't just some defensive move to avoid audits or get out of trouble. Having a solid financial foundation is an offensive strategy. It's the launch pad that lets you go after success aggressively and intelligently.
So I'll just leave you with this one question. Think about that huge, amazing vision you have for your company. Now, take an honest look at how you're managing your finances today. Is that foundation really strong enough to support your dream?